Hey guys, welcome to my new digs. I'm only gonna be here for about 3 months because, I mean, you take what housing you can get, really. But this is a pretty cool space. It's technically a studio, but there's a big room through there and I'll show you that soon. But I'm gonna be doing most of my living here because this is a lot bigger than the room I'm in currently. This has more than enough space for my stuff and what I need. Over here is the kitchen. I've already started unpacking some things. These are stuff that I'm just preliminarily moving over. This area right here is gonna be my office kind of space where I'll just park my laptop. It's not gonna move from there because, you know, I get really distracted if I do that. So I've got some of my books already unpacked. I've just got other stuff hanging out here. This section from here on is basically just gonna be designated kitchen. And then in here is the bathroom. Hello, everybody. You know, just your standard little tiny thing. It's got a step down and up. So this is, once again, kind of the big space in the main room. I've only got the one window here, which kind of sucks, but that's life. And then I have this hallway, which leads to where people go to die. Like, that's creepy, and that's gonna be in my living space, but you know, whatever. And then we have the closet area, which is just this little inlet here. I'm gonna be putting one of my dressers in here and it'll just be all closety. And then in here, the person that owns the house is currently still using the room. But this great room here, less echo, a little bit more homey, still only one window. But this is where I'm going to be doing all of my work. I'm actually launching a Etsy store for needle art and all the other fun stuff. And this is where I'm gonna do most of it, especially this little alcove right here, alcove, there we go. Anyway, so with my incoherent babbling as a lovely backing track, there is my new apartment. I'm gonna go show you guys what this looks like when I have it all updated, when I get it all moved in. But in the meantime, this is what I'm working with. I'm really excited. The space is perfect for me. It's the penultimate day of the lease, and I'm just happy to be spending the night at my new place. I bit my tongue, like, seriously bad, and it is still swollen, so I have a bit of a lisp. Oh, pardon me. But this is the mayhem. I got all my stuff here today. This is everything boxed up, strewn about in the living area. I mean, it's even so crazy. I've got a fridge on the porch. Who am I? I've got arts on the floor. What is this? It's pandemonium. And like, here's literally the rest of my stuff. This is all I own, minus my car and my actual person. I haven't lived on my own in 3 years, and I have gone through a huge journey as a person in those 3 years. And so it's gonna be very interesting to see how different this is gonna be compared to that. Already, I'm just feeling a little bit more optimistic and in control of myself right off the bat. It's probably because I don't have to really worry about all my things and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a really long weekend. I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense right now. Lisp and just mental fog. So I'm just gonna continue moving things in and update you dudes with progress. Instead of doing something rational like, you know, unpack things I need to live with, like, you know, my kitchen or my clothing or anything, I'm not gonna do any of that first. Instead, I'm gonna go straight to my hobby. And we're going to be putting together the craft room. Yes, the craft room. The room that is approximately the same size as my other living area, just devoted to one thing. I'm gonna be throwing together my old dresser. I'm turning this into the Bureau of Crafts. This over here is quite a funky little cutout, but this is where I'm gonna be doing most of my work since it's got a lot of natural light. And I can just sit here with my easel and my wingback chair and stab things repetitively until I feel better about myself. You know, living the American dream. We're gonna get this thrown together, all of these things put in there, and it's gonna basically look like an empty room with a dresser in it and a chair. Yep, this is totally normal. I'm actually having a lot harder of a time settling in than I initially anticipated. I don't have a whole lot of stuff, but like I don't know where to put my things. I haven't used a lot of my stuff for the greater portion of a year because like I've been in a co-living situation, and so now that like I'm using all my stuff, it's just so bizarre. I'm already trying to settle in, and I guess for me that means I'm already decluttering. I have a box of stuff that I am going to be getting rid of and stuff I'm going to be, you know, recycling and all this other stuff. No rest for the wicked, am I right? Anyway, I really should start hauling ass on this because I still have to make it back to the other house tomorrow, do all the cleaning for it, and then never have to think of it ever again. Perhaps there'll be an after scene.